everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Soft Brown, and in this video I am going to work on my month ahead binder. I have not stuffed in this binder for about 2 months now. As you all know, I am trying to reacclimate myself back to YouTube because I had stopped doing videos for a while, but I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. So in this video, like I said, we're going to work on my month ahead. I haven't done any stuffings in this binder, so I have 4 stuffings worth to do. I'm not going to do them separate. I'm going to do them all together in this video as once. I do the Snowball method for my month ahead. I started out with $65. The first envelope will get 10, and then each additional envelope after that will get 5. Once the first envelope is completed, that amount will roll over to the next one, and when that one is completed, it will roll over to the next one. As of today, which today is June 16th, I am officially 1 month ahead. I have fully funded all of my categories, but I just added 2 categories, which is emergency. I added that back. I'm not gonna do like the whole $1,000, or my initial starting point. I want to start with $500, and then I've added retirement. I've decided to include retirement in my month ahead just to boost my savings for the future. So like I said, I am officially 1 month ahead, but at the same time, while I was doing month ahead, I was actually working on month 2 at the same time as I was doing month 1. So I am actually 2 months ahead on subscriptions, 2 months ahead on utilities, and I think I was working on the second month. Yes, I'm working on the second month with electricity. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, like I said, so these 2 envelopes won't get anything. So we're going to start with electricity, and I have my $65 here. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place the money in, and then I will add everything up at the end. But I need to make sure, because like I said, the first envelope got $10 and this got 5, so this is going to be 15 going into electric, which is going to make electric start getting 20. And I think I'm almost close to, actually I'm not. So we are going to, I'm going to take the, here, let's take my cash tray here. I'm going to add the money in the cash tray. I haven't separated by paper clips. So since this one got 10, this is going to be the 10 for here. This one is completed, it's going to get 5, and then electric is going to get its regular 5. So that's going to be 20 going into electric, 5 going into groceries, 5 going into gas. We got 5 going into renter's insurance and car insurance, 5 going into spending, 5 into cell phone. We're not going to add anything into emergency yet because that didn't come until later. So, and then we have 5 going into rent, and wait, something must be off because let's see. This is 10, 15, and then 20 going into electric, 5 into groceries, 5 into gas, 10 for car insurance and renter's insurance. Oh, you know what it is? I finished paying off my car, so that envelope was gone, and I still continued to do the 65. So we have the 5 for rent. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and add the 5 to emergency and then the 5 for retirement. Alright, and so we're going to do that again. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So we're going to take 20 to go into electricity. So that's going to be 40, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 going into electricity. Let's see how close we are to finishing this one. 40, so 95, so we're 5 away. Okay, so then we're going to have 5 go into groceries, 5 into gas, 5 into car insurance and renter's insurance, 5 into spending. We're going to do 5 into cell phone. Oops. 5 into emergency, 5 into rent, and 5 into retirement. That actually kind of worked out nice because I still was doing my regular $65 amount, and I finished, I think I took out 2 envelopes. I took out car note and when I was back doing emergency back, and I still kept the same amount. Okay, so we're going to move on to the third one. So we have 10. I think this is where I started doing, I added in the extra, I added in $10 for retirement. So we got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So now my amount for a month ahead now is going to be $80. So we are going to, this is fully funded. Let's put this here. This is fully funded, and then utilities is fully funded. So it would get the 20 that will go into here, but because we only need $5 more, we're going to take this 5 and add it here, and the rest of this money will go here, and it will get its regular 5, and then each envelope after would get 5. This one would get 10 because it's 2 in 1. We're going to add 5 for spending, 5 for cell phone, 5 for emergency, 5 for rent, 10 will be going to retirement. And I'm actually still having $10 left over. So I'm not sure where these amounts are, why these amounts aren't working like they worked in my head. But that's okay though, because I'm just going to add it in retirement. And then I think it's still going to be off, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to work on the last one. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So this is fully funded. This one's fully funded. And now electric is fully funded. So I'm going to take the 10. This will be 15. This will be 20. And then 25. 5, 10, let's see. 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 will go into groceries. And then each one after would get 5. This one would get 10. Spending will get 5. Cell phone would get 5. Emergency will get 5. Rent will get 5. And retirement will get 10. So I'm still left with another 10. So it's going to go into retirement because I'm trying to beat this one up anyway. I may have to go back in and adjust it to be even. So anyway, we're done with that. So now I'm going to add everything up. Let's see if I actually did it right. So in there now is $55. So we're going to add 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And 45 plus 55 is 100. So now electricity is fully funded. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Today is June 16th, and we are adding $45. Gives us 100. So month ahead 2 is complete. So now in groceries, we have 55 as well, and we are going to add 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, which is 6, 16, and we only needed 45 for groceries as well. So we're going to add 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So now, because groceries limit is 100, so we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So we're adding 45. So now groceries is fully funded for the second month. So these extra $10 are going to go over to gas, gas only has 50. So we're going to add 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. That's going to should give us $80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. Alright, and car insurance and renter's insurance, we're going to do this is the one where I capped off renter's insurance. I capped off renter's insurance at 50. So renter's insurance has already month 2 done. So we're not going to add anything to renter's insurance. So let's see. So renter's insurance would have gotten $20, but it does not really need it. So I'm gonna put this to the side, because I'm gonna put renter's insurance to the side. So car insurance, we have $50, and we are going to add 5, 10, 15, and 20. And that's gonna give car insurance, let's see, and the cap is $150. My car insurance has considerably gone down since I paid off my car. I am way over the amount that I pay now, but that's okay, just in case, you know, anything happens or whatever, it'll be there. So now we're gonna have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So this is car insurance, and then this is renter's insurance. Then we have spending. Spending is going to get 20 as well, so it should have 70. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. Then we have cell phone. My cell phone price has also gone down because I changed plans. And it has 50, and it's getting 5, 10, 15, and 20. So it should have 70 as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. Emergency, I don't even have a tracker in emergency yet, but it had $6, and it's getting 5, 10, 15, and 20. So it now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. I have to print out some more trackers. Rent is also getting 20, and rent should have rent didn't really have, let's see, yes it did, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So rent had 50 as well. I don't know why I didn't put, and it's getting 20. 5, 10, 15, and 20 plus 50 is 70. 20. All right, in retirement, we have 10, 20, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And in retirement already it has 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. And I don't have a tracker in it yet. So it has 60. Alright, you guys, so that is, okay, wait, let's see what we can do with these $20. I'm gonna add it to groceries is fully funded. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to gas, and that will make it fully funded. So now gas has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So gas is fully funded for the second month. I started working on the second month while I was doing the first month. I was putting $20 towards the second month, and now I'm literally halfway through. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. I want to thank you all for stopping by. The support I've gotten since I've been back, I appreciate. And I just want you guys to engage with me and motivate me, because right now I feel like I'm in a place to where I feel kind of lost. And I say that because I'm here by myself, and the only thing that I do is go to work and come home, and you know, I kind of don't have a social life outside of work, and I think that's kind of wearing on me a little bit, but I'm trying to come out of it. So that's what pushed me back to doing videos. So I want to thank you guys again for the support I've gotten since I've come back, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.